Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to see you all. Thanks for watching to this presentation and honored to meet you here. Okay, friends, in this presentation, we will discuss about my business plan, which is saving online. And what the meaning of saving? Saving is the work of connecting fabrics for animal skins, paper gun, and other materials that can saving needle and thread can pass through. And first, let me introduce myself. My name is Nawang Winanti from the Informatics Engineering Study Program, a graduate of the Purwokerto Telkom Institute of Technology. And my personality is sociable, cheerful, and hard worker. And my interest is traveling, music, and try something new. And background of saving online. First is technology. Technology is increasingly affecting various fields with the help of this technology. Various kinds of innovation aimed at simplifying human life have been made by some people. However, there are also some parties who still use the traditional way of doing activities or work. One of them is saving activity. And two is pandemic condition. Conditions such as pandemic make many people prefer to shop online. Things like this have an impact, and many tailors who are starting to not get orders for making clothes and are even threatened with having to close their saving business, especially for those who live in rural areas. For some people, there are many things that cause them to choose to buy instead of having to make their own clothes. Perhaps the first influence is difficulty of finding competent and reliable tailor because not all regions have people who are expert in making clothes. Another factor is difficulty or arranging or taking the name to see a tailor or to measure tailor to measure body parts and explain the design model. Such activity are certainly very innovation in this technological area, especially for millennials who like practical things but still do not abandon the quality of the product or service itself. Not to mention if it takes a very long time for the process of making clothes, as well as the quality of clothing materials that sometimes that don't match the client expectation. Therefore, every job or activity is required to keep up with development in the current era so as not to be left behind, as well as the tailors in order to maintain the business. And the solution the solution with these problems, a new innovation emerged which is expected to be a solution that helps and facilitates these problems, namely the saving online application. Next, sample menu of application. After having an account, the client will be directed to the home page. This page provides several features such as choosing the types of clothing you want, the order feature when going to place an order, the profile feature for clients to see or want to change their personal data, the payments feature when making payments, the history feature when the client wants to see the history after completing an order, and message feature to discuss with the tailors. And example for page is profile page. Saving online application provides several menus for its users. The first is a profile page showing photos, username use, and email address. There is also notification to see the latest notification. My voucher feature to view and get voucher or use them. The My Address feature is to view the location or change the location of the client. Next is page 1 of the clothing materials. The page takes the example of the cotton clothing selection feature. In it, there are other features such as entering the size of the body parts, choosing the desired clothing model, setting a schedule for when the clothes are finished, using voucher if you have them, and displaying the client's location. If the client wants to change the location, then the client can change it by selecting the latest location. For the total payment, for the price output when you have finished inputting all the condition. And if you have input, the client can choose an order so that they can follow the guidelines. Next is payment page. Payment page will display the order details from the client to ensure the data entered is valid. The method payments feature is used by the client to choose the payments method used, and the total payment will be displayed again. If the client has determined the payment method, then click the order button to progress the order according to client wishes. Next is history page. The history page is used for clients to see the history of orders or orders that have been made or that have been made. Orders that have been complete will be written a statement that the order has been complete. All the details of the order until the payment is all listed on this page. If the client wants to place an order again, he can choose order again. And to give a rating to the tailor, he can choose rate. Next is message page. Message page is used for discussion and consultation between clients and tailors. And these features can be used according to working hours. For holidays. The client can still use this application according to working hours. Next, this is our vision. First, make it easy for clients to find tailors. Two, make it easier for clients to make clothes because the service is made as practical and efficient as possible. Three, make it easier for tailors to store client data because they are not made manually but use the system. And our mission, first have data and list of tailors, preferably a tailor who is closest to the client. Two, create software that is easy for everyone to understand and stay with the latest software updates. And three, have sufficient database for customer data required by tailor. And this is our SWOT analysis. The strength of this app is the messaging feature for interaction between customer and tailor. Customer can consult first before making clothes. And so the weakness of this app is the lack of people who know about this app, not to mention those who live in rural areas. And three, the opportunity that can be taken is that not everyone can save. So tailors are needed to be in the public eye. And four, the threats that can occur is that the rapid development of technology makes an application must also continue to update their software. Next, this is the estimate cost spent on their application is first labor, design, analysis, and implement. We spend approx 16 million, and for console fees, we spend approx 2 million, and office space equipment, we spend approx 1,500,000, and to software and hardware, we spend approx 5 million, and total dev cost is 24,500,000. Next, this is our target market for tailor or designer, girls or boys, clothes sellers, and both. Okay, guys, if you are interested and want more information, you can contact our email, savingonline@gmail.com, or contact person, or visit our website, is savingonline.com. Okay, guys, thanks for your attention to my presentation in this video. See you next time. Goodbye.